This video provides an overview of the payroll functionality within TargetControl. And TargetControl is a software system, web-based, driven by any of the browsers, to handle staff on multiple customers' sites doing multiple jobs. And I'm just going to run you through some of the background data required by the payroll cycle and the payroll cycle itself. So here we have a general review of the customers. So these are the customers, with associated sites, and invoice details against the individuals, etc. And you've also got employees, and again employee records. You can have a look at the employees, and so these are the employees, and if you wish to edit the employees, you can take them from a BAX to an alternative payment method, for instance. If you find that it does not fit on the screen, you can actually reduce it, so you can get to a manageable level where it's comfortable. And within each of these employees, there are various linked aspects like the year-to-date, the pay slips, on a current pay run, the current payroll, and their normal working hours. So this employee, for instance, works all up for one customer, all on one site, all for one job, but they could have multiple customers, multiple sites on each customer, and multiple jobs on each customer's site. So this employee works 4 hours Monday to Friday. 4 hours each day, Monday to Friday. Okay, so let's have a look at the normal payroll cycle. So we can navigate down from the main menu down to the payroll routines. You can go into the current pay period. So this actually shows you the current pay period and when it was last done. Now I've run the payroll for 2015-10, but you can actually run it again if you've made an adjustment, etc., without having to reset or record any changes. This shows you the 2015 pay period. So this is the paid on the 12th of June, and these are the days within that pay period. So this will allow you to do all the different styles of payroll: weekly, 2 weekly, 4 weekly, working days per month, because it itemizes every day, every working day within that payroll cycle. The first step in a payroll cycle will be to actually insert. So this is the insert of a new payroll. So that's inserted a new set of data for the current payroll week number, the current payroll period, and from that you can then actually see your proposed pay, and within this you can then enter, you can tab down and enter the hours that you want within a particular day. So let's say on Thursday and Friday they worked an additional hour, and that's immediately updated and available. So that's your payroll proposal. The amendments, you can have a review of your amendments, and you can drive this from a top-down style. So this is the payroll itself. So this is all the employees working on the different work on that payroll on different customers' sites. So if we take one of these employees, so let's say 193, he works on CLE 001. So let's go back and we'll select CLE 001. Okay, and submit that again. That then focuses, and this will then show you all the employees that work on that site. It will show you the totals for all employees on that site, and then it will show you the budgets for the site and the hours that that employee works on all sites, all customers. And at the bottom you have back to your payroll proposal, and you can navigate directly into this, and you can see the 5 hours on Thursday, Friday that we added for 193 previously. In terms of the statutory payments, if someone's off sick, and statutory maternity pay, etc., will work in the same way. You can specify the days and periods of sickness. You can then calculate the SSP, and what that will do is back populate into this payroll proposal. So you can actually see the days of SSP, the days that have been paid by SSP. So when someone's off sick, it will zeroize all the hours for all the different customers, and it will add a day's SSP. It will calculate the waiting days, etc. Auto enrollment is for the pension and the calculation itself. Again, you can do this and go back, and if it doesn't come up with the results that you need or you've missed something out, you can always go back and change it. This is the payroll pay calculation, so that's completed the pay calculation, so we can now review the information of the pay slips. So this shows the information on the pay slips. So this shows you 193. They've earned £172.70, having done 22 hours at 7.85. They then have the statutory deductions. They're paying £2.12 employees NI, £34.54 tax, and these are the employee totals. And you've got all the breakdown, not just of the taxable amounts, but also all the national insurance between all the bands, the 0 to lower earnings to upper earnings, etc. So that gives you all the breakdown, including the deductions, excluding and including the statutory deductions. So that gives you the breakdown of the pay slip. In terms of the payments, once you've got the pay slips in place, you can do the report NI, and you can produce a BACS file. So this is the production of a BACS file. You can produce the BACS file. Okay, so we've currently got nobody that's paid by BACS, but what you can do is you can go back into the employee maintenance here. Now we can go back onto the employee record. We stayed with 193. This is updating the employee so that they're paid by BACS. Having now paid them by BACS, we can go back in here, refresh the screen, submit the button, and that in effect is the BACS payment. There are import and export facilities here that enable you to export that to a CSV file and then upload it to the bank. Same principle will work with the pension contributions, the same principle with the HMRC returns, RTI returns, etc., which is what these buttons do here. Okay, in terms of the production of the reports, reports are currently run through a Microsoft report server. Now I'm using the Chrome web browser here, so I'm just going to flip across to Internet Explorer. In that Microsoft don't allow you to run the report server on Chrome, which is a bit of a downer, but there we are. So okay, I'm now going into the pay slips. So if I now log on to the data in the background, so this is a security check, so you don't get anybody that has report services capability but doesn't have access to the database. Looking at the data, these are the so that's your client, company, and payroll, and these are your pay slips. So this is the information that's relating to your employee. So this is employee number 193, and you can flip back and you can actually have a review of employee 193. So we can have a look here. This is employee 193, and you can see the hours, deductions, etc. And these are your pay slips. So you've got all your pay slips available to print, and you've got all the reporting capabilities out of the reporting services. Okay, so that gives you a quick overview of the payroll capabilities of TargetControl. If you'd like any further information, then please contact us through targetsoftware.co.uk. Thank you very much for your time.